Hey guys, this is Anthony with Central Illinois Drone Racers. We're getting ready to announce our 2017 season, and one of the things we're going to be doing this year is switching to 25 milliwatts for video. Now, since some of you might have to rebuild your quads a little bit for this, put in a new VTX, I want to show off some things I've been doing over the last couple months, which has made it a lot easier for me to manage my video. Now, all of this centers around the TBS Unify Pro Race. This is a switchable VTX. It lets you switch between 25 milliwatts and 200 milliwatts, which is very handy. So if I want to go out, maybe fly some trees, but 25 milliwatts is easily enough for us to race at the locations we're using. Now it comes with a pigtail like this, but you can easily swap it out for a pigtail with a right angle on it, and I've been able to fit it in all my frames. As you can see here, these three are all different. I have a few more frames which are all different. I've been able to fit it in everything, no problem. Alright, the first way, and a lot of people will be able to do this because you can use it with any old Beta flight controller, is use your phone and you hook up smart audio coming out of the Unify Pro to a open TX port on your flight controller. Then, by simply powering on my quad and connecting my phone, this only works on Android unfortunately, as far as I'm aware, with an OTG cable, I can go in here and easily change my band channel and power output. Change it to channel 6. Doubt it's going to focus on the screen here. Anyway, I just change it to channel 6. Push set, yes, and I now have video on my little test screen over here. I'll just change it back and see that it works. Very easy to do. I don't have to push any buttons or count any LEDs, and I know exactly where it's set. Another thing you can do with any old Betaflight flight controller, if you were running a Tyrannus, is you can install a script on here that would allow you to use telemetry to control it as well, using the same smart audio hookup. For us running Spectrum, oh yeah, we can't do that with Betaflight. We can do that with Raceflight though, which I'll get to this later. Another great option, especially if you're using a new build, is to use a flight controller that uses Betaflight OSD. What this allows me to do is easily go in and control my VTX through the OSD using my transmitter. As you can see on the screen here, I just bring up the menu, go to Features, VTX, and I can change all the settings right here very easily. I'll just change it to channel 5 so you can see it'll disappear here. Oh, if I remember what I was doing here. Hit set, confirm it, and change to channel 5. Go on my screen here, and there's channel 5. Current video again. Just go ahead and change it back to 6, since that's what I've been flying on. Set, yes, and it's on channel 6. This is a great option if you're doing a new build. I know a ton of guys in Chicago have been doing this, and as far as I know, it's been working great for everybody. Alright, another option we have here is using the Raceflight Revolt flight controller with Raceflight One. I'm sure this will also work with the Spectrum flight controller at some point. What this lets me do is use the menu in my Spectrum transmitter here to easily go in and change my VTX settings. So, go to the VTX setup menu. Just going to go down, and I'm going to change this to channel, just go to channel 4, I'm going to hit send, and as you can see my video cut off, just go back, change it back to channel 6, send, oh maybe we're on channel 5, and there I have video back again. So this lets me bury my, well, really all of these methods, but you bury the VTX inside your graph where I don't even need to be able to see the LEDs, and I can easily change channels. As always, you can still run whatever brand of video transmitter you want as long as it's 25 milliwatts, so don't worry about that. The TBS is just a high quality option that we're recommending if you're looking for something. Can't wait to see you guys out there. Be sure to come out to all our races if at all possible, and of course, go Team Falcon.